Good morning and welcome back to Mac Farms. It's a beautiful Saturday morning. So when I bought this property, I knew I was going to want fruit trees. So I've slowly been getting fruit trees. We planted 6 bare roots this about a month ago. We've got a few that we've planted a year before. So we've got a handful of fruit trees on the property now. But to protect them, you need to keep the trunk from getting burnt by the sun. I mean, especially here in Florida, the sun is quite brutal. So I've picked up 3-in-1 IV Organics Plant Guard. So we're gonna mix this up. We're going to then go paint the trunks of the tree. Especially now before they completely leaf out. That way we can keep it protected. So this is good because it protects against sunburn, insects, and rodents. So it's like I said, it's 3-in-1. So it was highly recommended. So I'm going to show you guys how we're going to mix it up. We're going to follow the directions, and then we're going to go paint it on the trees. Okay, so we're going to use the truck bed as a work surface. Works perfect. So in this can came the powder, an oil, and then I've got some, I just filled a water bottle up with some water. That way we can mix it all together. So instructions are to put the powder in there. We're just going to go ahead and add the powder. And there's several options as far as color goes. I ordered beige just because it's what they had when I was ordering it. So, but they have white and they have brown and stuff, I believe, as well. So, we're going to dump the powder in there. Now we're going to add the oil. Get it all in there, and we're gonna add water. Now we're just gonna add a little bit to kind of get it started, and then we'll add more to get it all the way to the top. So, and my scrap piece of wood, because I couldn't find paint stirrer. I'll probably find it after we get done. That's the way it always goes. There we go. It's pretty thick, which I think is what you want. We're just stirring it up, trying to get it to all the parts to mix together. Alright, let's finish stirring that up. And then we've just got a chip brush, that's what they call it, to paint the trunks and paint the branches to protect as much as possible. So we're going to take this and we're going to go and head out to the orchard row, and we'll start painting the painting everything. All right, so we're out here in our orchard row. We're gonna start right here. This is our 4-in-1 apple. So it's a 4 varieties on this one tree, which I'm very excited about. So we got our, let's grab it. Here's our little, it is definitely thick. All right, so we got our IV Organics 3-in-1. We're just gonna start at the bottom here, and we're just gonna work our way up. So simple. And get as low as possible, just right before the soil, just to help protect it. And we're just gonna coat it all the way up. So this is not just a latex, so it's going to last longer. It's gonna add more protection than a latex would. Now, it's a little pricey, so if something like this you can't get, you can use a latex. You would just want to water it down a little bit, and then you would want to use like a white latex or something like that. It would work, but honestly I highly recommend IV Organics. It's specifically made to do what we're doing, and that way we can protect the whole thing from the sun. Also protects it from, like I said, insects and everything. So trying to move that out of the way. I left the variety tags on there so that I can kind of remember which is which. Eventually, when it starts fruiting, it'll be a lot easier to tell, but I can also I need to chart it all out. So I'm gonna give me a notepad and kind of write everything out, just in case these labels eventually become where you can't read them. That way I remember what variety is what. But this just got planted like about a month ago. I ordered them from Bay Laurel. It's a nursery. Actually, it's in California, but they ship all throughout the United States. They send them bare roots. Their products are really good. They actually sell Dave Wilson Nursery products. So if anyone's familiar with Backyard Orchard, they're probably familiar with Dave Wilson, kind of the grandfather of Backyard Orchard. And so that's, when I was looking around for trees, I wanted to get products from there. And they carry them, and they carry a lot of different varieties. So I highly recommend them. Obviously, they're not a sponsor or anything like that. I wish they were, but they're not. But everything I've gotten from them so far has just been absolutely perfect. I mean, it's been in the ground a month, and they're already just leafing out, and the vigor on it seems to be quite good. So we're gonna go through, paint all these, and that way we can get them protected. Thanks again for watching, and stay tuned for more.